Hey everyone, welcome back to Mechabellum. It's been a long time. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So there have been a few changes and units added since this game went into 1.0. I haven't really played it much at all since it went into 1.0. I have messed around with it a little bit and tried out the Phantom Ray, but I haven't tried out the Raiden yet. So these are the two most recent units. So the Phantom Ray is a unit that excels at striking enemies at close range with high damage missiles, but the most interesting thing about it, I think, is the stealth cloak on it. So attack increased by 40%, is cloaked by default, can't be targeted by the enemy while cloaked, but will reveal when attacking. So it's kind of interesting having a little stealth attacker. I don't have any tech points, I haven't unlocked any other special stuff. The Raiden is a bit more of like a single target damage thing, it looked like. Giant flying unit, each attack will send out 3 high damage lightning bolts up to 3 different targets. I have not used this at all, seen this in action, so I'm not really sure how it's going to go. Take a look at blue, looks pretty nice. And the gold, of course. Interesting. We'll have to take a look once we get in. So we're going to try just a few fights against the AI and see how we do. Like I said, it's been a while since I have played much. We are going to go against hard. See how we do. And if I can, I'll try to use at least one of those two, either the Phantom Ray or the other one, the Raiden. So since they're both flyers, if I can get the flying character, that would be the best one. I did notice there are some new characters that have popped up. One of them has some really cool add-ons that you get, and I played that one a couple times and just absolutely trounced the AI with it. But that was kind of an interesting... I'm not sure the characters are that balanced, put it that way. All right, so we have Sabertooth Specialist, Rhino Specialist, Amplify Specialist, Cost Control Specialist. So Sabertooth, we get a rank 1 Sabertooth for free on round 2, so that's not bad. We also start off with a Tarantula, which is pretty good. Marksmen are generally good. Rhino, I really don't feel like the Rhinos are that good, especially by round 4. 3 Amplifying Core, so this is the one I was using, but had different gear. So this one, when I played before, I think it was like a Tarantula and crawlers, I think, something like that. I don't really like the artillery very much. Cost control, 100 additional supplies per round, but decrease attack of all units by 11% and HP by 11%. Interesting. Start off with a bunch of extra health there. I think I'm going to go Sabertooth Specialist. Yeah, let's do that. I do like the tarantulas, generally speaking. The marksmen are also quite good. I do feel like something's changed with the lighting or positioning or zoom or something. I feel like we can zoom way out. I think part of it is all this, there used to be stuff back here that would sort of block view, and now it's just gone. So that definitely does help a little bit. All right, so we're down 1,000 HP compared to my opponent. You've got Steel Balls and Arc Lights, so anti-swarm and anti-individual unit. We've got a bit of a range advantage, but that's about it. So Marksman. I'm going to set you guys up back a little bit. The Tarantulas can be a little further forward towards the flank, because stuff might come in on my flank eventually. We'll just double up Marksman on this side, I guess. I'll put you like right behind the Tarantula, that's fine. As far as other stuff goes, what do we want? So the Raiden as a flyer is 200 to unlock. It's pretty pricey. We are going to get a Sabertooth, which is a decent tank. Well, it says high damage artillery. Like a heavy tank, mobile artillery, I guess. So what do we want? Anything in particular? Like something that could keep them busy. We could go for some flyers. I can't afford to get them, but we could unlock them. We could just get some fangs, but we could also just pick up another tarantula is probably a better option. I think we'll just hold off and just pick up a tarantula. Just give me another tarantula. Let's go ahead and double up on this side. I don't know what you're going to do. We would like to get HP and attack bonuses. We'll zoom out here a bit, see what happens. So we've got crawlers, the arc lights, the steel balls. We can actually see everything, but it's not a great view. I'm just kind of curious how things are going to go with all these swarmers here. We've do have some splash damage from these, so that worked out okay. The steel balls are what I'm worried about. We killed most of them. We are taking a beating. But the arc lights don't do a ton of damage. They're more about splash. Yeah, so we're through for sure. No problem. Excellent. I don't think... Did we lose anybody? I don't think we lost anybody. That's kind of crazy. Alright. Increase range of fortresses. Decrease teleportation time. That's always interesting. Mass-produced sandworm makes the sandworm not as good, but we can get them faster. Heavy armor is quite good. Do we want to go... Let's go with the teleport. I haven't done that in a while. We'll try to, get somebody in on the flank. So, heavy tank. Nobody leveled up. Here it says heavy tank, as opposed to artillery. Let's drop there. So it's also 200 for the Sabertooth. 2 high damage artillery effective. Tank with 2 high damage artillery. What? Artillery pieces. Artillery guns, artillery cannons, something like that. Effective against medium units. Which is mostly what we're seeing. I think what I'm going to do, we'll go ahead and pay to get the extra HP and attack at level 1. Things are about even now because we did some damage there. Tempted to throw some stuff in the flank. But unfortunately he's got the steel balls in the back, so they're good at like single target killing. If we had flyers, I might throw flyers in the back. So that might be something we could do to get some sneaky flyers coming in. For now, I think we just beef up the front line a little bit. I might even, yeah, let's just grab another Sabertooth. I don't actually know how effective the Sabertooth's going to be, but we'll back up this side with a Sabertooth as well. And I'm kind of curious how they're going to do. So some EM pulse shots from the arc lights, so that's going to cause some problems for us. Let's see how we do. Yeah, we just nuked them really quickly with that. Taking out the crawlers fairly fast. The blasts are slowing us down, and I think make us take more damage. But yeah, we're through everywhere without too much trouble at all. The tarantulas early on are really, really good. Okay. Immediately get a squad of Raidens. Well, I mean, that's kind of what we were looking for anyway. Do we want anything else instead? Yeah, give me the Raiden. Alright, well, I think what I'm going to do, let's unlock the wasps. And I think I'll throw the wasps in the back to just harass, because these guys can't attack flyers. So the Raiden, what do we have for upgrades? Decrease range, but increase number of lightning bolts fired from 3 to 5. Decrease range by 20. Lightning bolt fires will jump to other enemies. Reduce attack, but attack will cause additional damage with 40% of current HP. I think range is probably just the better option to go for. So yeah, we'll put you in somewhere. Let's just harass like crazy with a bunch of wasps. So let's deploy to the back, because we can get in awfully quick. And I want you going after them or the towers. Just kind of sneak in and hit the towers from behind. I don't think it's probably 100 to upgrade you guys. Yeah. So the Raiden, I think we're pretty much clear wherever. You can get an upgrade that means the arc lights can target flyers, but I don't think they're going to have it. We're a little weak on the right comparatively, so let's go ahead and... I don't know how fast you are. There isn't a lot here I'm worried about as far as threats, because there's not a lot of anti-aircraft stuff, so I'm just going to go right on in straight and just see how it goes. Okay, went for a couple rhinos, which is probably not great considering I got flyers. I think we're wasting our shots on little guys. We are coming in the back, whereas these guys are coming in to try to fight. Weird animation on the shot there from the Raiden. We did lose a bunch of stuff here, though. The rhinos did do a lot of damage. That lightning blast is pretty cool looking from the Raiden. Just absolutely wrecking this guy. Well, it's AI, but you know, whatever. Alright. Orbital bombardment. We've got giant units produce sledgehammers. Starting from next round, obtain additional 150 supplies. I'll take the orbital bombardment, I guess. I'm not super excited about any of that necessarily. I think we just want to upgrade. Harassing forces went well, so he's probably going to take some stuff to put heavy armor on an arc light. Okay, that's an interesting choice. I think we just want to upgrade at this point and see how it goes. I'll just see what I've got left afterwards. I'm tempted to give the additional range to the Raiden. What are our options? Range, some healing, missile interceptor, double shot. Okay, so we've got some extra points to play with. We could put additional harassers on the flanks, which might be kind of fun. How much is it going to cost me? 300? Yeah, we could just go range. That's tempting as well. I don't like decreasing the range on this. I feel like it's more of a long-range sniper. Yeah, I'll hold off. Let's just grab... some more harassing wasps, because they can't really do a lot about it. I want to kind of prioritize going after the rhinos there, potentially. And then, just for points, we'll grab another marksman. And I'll put you in the back, a little bit spaced out, because in case they get flankers in, they're always just generally good long-range unit. I'm going to save the cash. We could get a sentry missile, but I'm not going to worry about it. Just kind of... That's why. So we're chasing them. That's why. So with our additional health here, we should stand a little bit better. We've already taken that out. I don't know what happened there. Those rhinos just immediately blew up. But so did my piranhas out front. I don't know what kind of upgrades were going on there. Nice. Is it over already? It's over already. That is a super fast game. Kind of crazy. All right, well. Take a quick look. So you got the heavy armor there. What is that? Final Blitz. Self-destruct. I don't think I've seen this before. Dealing damage equivalent to Rhino's max HP to all units within 48 meters. So that's what they were doing. So they're charging forward, and then they blew up, and then destroyed my... Actually, I think it was just the Piranha. Did they get the Sabertooth as well? I'm not sure. But yeah, that was a very quick and fairly easy fight, honestly. But we got to try out the Raiden a little bit, which is nice. So I think we'll try another one here real quick. That was pretty cool. We did get a tech point, so I'll have to look and see what I want to put that into. Like I said, I'm not super happy with some of the Raiden stuff, but there's probably some stuff on the Phantom Ray I'd want to adjust too. So it's slowly loading, so I can take a look at the upgrades. Yeah, I want to check that out, and I'll check out the Raiden really quick, although it's taking a while to load. So it's not super quick. But, and then see if there's anything I want to change, like desperately need to change. Probably not. I'll just take a look. I thought it would be faster. And then, I'm curious just to see what the upgrades are. I think I've got everything else pretty much upgraded the way I want, mostly. So there's armor, increased health, blocks some damage, that's good. So it currently comes with the burst mode, which I haven't tried, sounds cool. Increased range, always good. The sticky oil bomb, Stealth cloak, definitely cool. High explosive ammo. Splash damage is increased, attack goes down, energy shield. Pretty standard kinds of stuff. And then on the Raiden, the only one that's available is electromagnetic shot. Temporarily disable the target unit's tech, decreasing movement speed by 40. So that's kind of what we saw the arc lights doing. I thought it affected, like, to make you take more damage too if you got hit with that, but I think it just affects your tech, which is the upgrades. So your upgrades go down for that time. Yeah, I don't like the range decrease on these for the upgrades. I'll probably pick that up, even though I don't think it's that useful. So let's do another quick fight. We'll do hard again. Let's pick the other map, Forest Eye. This time I'll probably get stuff, but you never know. There's a lot of randomness in like what pops up as far as upgrades and whether they're useful or not. So that's always a factor. Like things can be very different or interesting or crazy or whatever. You never know. It definitely adds a bit of a wrench in the works. Kind of makes things a bit more unpredictable. Kind of fun. I think I've only seen, I've never ever seen that one before. So that art. What do we have? So the Amplify Specialist. I do like, so this is similar to the one I was taking before. 3 Amplifying Cores. Amplifying Cores are really cool. Increase HP and attack on units. Very, very nice. Fortified, increase hull, so HP. So they're just tougher. Same starting units we had, so that's nice. Sabertooth Specialist we took. Speed Specialist. Yeah, one of these two. You do have more health. I do like the Amplify cores. That's really nice. I don't think I've ever, when I've taken this, I've always won pretty quick, so I didn't even put all the Amplifying cores in units, I don't think. Let's take the Amplify Specialist. So we have a bunch of fangs. Well, here we've got that stuff in the back, but it's sort of in the way. So you've got marksman and hover vehicles, it looks like. Those aren't actually tanks. And we've got our little fang dudes and a couple piranhas as well. What do I want to start with is my thing. I don't want to put the amplifying cores in the piranhas, despite it being not a bad choice necessarily. I'd like to put it into some giant units or something like that if we can get things going. A little concerned about the long range that we have to deal with here. So I might take marksman of my own. I don't think that's the worst idea in the world. We'll start off with that. Okay, so we're going to deploy you there. We're going to give you a little bit of a screen of fangs. Do the same over here. Take marksman as well. To either side. And we've got some bonus fangs. What do I want to do with you? We're pushed up a little bit more here. I'm just going to add another layer. Let's see how that goes. Okay, they're the regular tanks. I thought they were the hover. So we did get some fangs as well. So I don't know how this is going to go. Hopefully we keep them busy with our little guys. Piranhas are doing kind of a weak job against the tanks. Wasting all our shots at the little guys. Okay, we're probably going to go down here on the right. Barely. There's like one fang left. Get him! Alright, unfortunately, they've got a bit more as far as units. So I think we'll take out the tower before they get mine. Nope, they took mine out first because they've got the 2 marksmen. Take out that tower. Take out that tower. Take the tower out. We've actually got more fangs. They're just hiding in the wreckage. Okay, so we have a tiny bit of an advantage here temporarily. We do more damage here for a couple seconds. We get the marksman. I think we actually win this now because of the timing of taking out the tower. A straight up fight, we would have lost that. So that was pretty close. Very, very close. Alright. A Farseer, they're okay. A Phantom Ray, a Mustang Squad, or a Sabertooth. The Farseer by itself isn't that great. It does have some cool upgrades. He's got some anti-air stuff, so I don't know that the Phantom Ray is going to be that great unless we got stealth on it right away. I'm going to take the Sabertooth, I think. And my marksman leveled up. So I'm going to go ahead. Let's get HP and attack increased. Then what do we do? That's the question. You're 100, right? No, you're only 50. Okay. Let's put you here. And then I'm going to add another tarantula. I'm just going to heavily weigh down this side for our attack and defense options. And I'm not going to put the cores in anything yet. I do want something better to put the cores in. Okay, so he got the flyers, which is a bit of a problem. He's got crawlers coming in as well, because we don't have a whole lot that can target the flyers. Fangs can. The marksman can. Okay. Now we can sort of focus on the ground targets. Over here, bit of a mess, but we'll be okay. Left flank just got wrecked. Gonna carry the day on the right. We still have a decent number of fangs moving in. They've got a couple tanks and a couple marksmen. That's a bit rough for us. So they take out our tower, and then we take out theirs. So we're both kind of messed up at the moment, but they're going to still be affected a little bit longer than us, but yeah, we're not going to get in range, I don't think. Nope. So it'll be kind of an even fight. Marksmen kill each other. Yeah, we should be okay here, I think. We've got like a few little guys headed over to the tower, and these guys just... Yeah, we're going to take care of it. Good job. Not a whole lot left at the end, but it did work out. So shields have additional health. That's nice. Extended range storm collars. Electromagnetic impact. It's okay. Improved sandworm. Increase recruitment cost. So it's all benefits, just increase the recruitment cost of them. I don't use the sandworms very much. For what I have here, I honestly feel like this is... I mean, this is pretty good too, but we've got to pay more. I'm going to take the advanced shield device, and then we might pick up some shields. I do have a couple level ups we could do. Got a bunch of level ups. I would like to pick up something big and start actually making use of my cores. With 600, can I get... where is it? Yeah, we can get one fortress if we just spend everything on a single fortress. I think that's what I'm going to do. So we get the fortress, we put an amplifying core in it. If things don't go that great, I can always throw the amplifying cores in some tarantulas maybe, especially if we upgrade them, or the sabertooths. I would like to get the shield here as well on the fortress. I'm going to go ahead and just throw you in there because we're having a bit of a hard time holding on that side. Spent all my points with one big guy. He's going for more flyers. That is a problem. I got rhinos over here. Looks like he got missiles. So the flyers are actually going to cause me a lot of trouble because I don't have much that can deal with them. Fortress can't. Tarantula can't, but I could buy an upgrade to target aircraft with the Tarantula. Okay, we did take out all the flyers, and my fortress is still alive. So we're fighting the good fight. We're losing on the right. Still a lot of little guys absorbing attacks. We're going to go down here. Wasting our shots on these little guys. Okay, not a whole lot left. We take a few hits. Not too bad. We have a lot of guys we can level up. Incendiary bombs, heavy armor. So we still have these cores, so we can still pick up some more stuff. Portable shield. I guess we'll take the incendiary bomb. I do need to worry about the flyers, so that is a bit of an issue. I can give the piranhas the ability to attack flyers. We could also go with the missiles here, the anti-air barrage. Tempting. The barrier is very tempting as well. Just upgrading my marksman would help too. We could just pick up a couple marksmen, honestly. That would help quite a bit too. So I'm going to upgrade the marksman on each side. Because increased attack power and additional health, so that'll help us kind of weather the storm a bit. Really like to get more big things, but flyers are kind of an issue for us. It's only 200 for the anti-air barrage. I'm going to go ahead and take that. And hope that that helps deal with the flyers. And then I'm going to take another fortress, and we're going to put an amplifying core there. And we know most of the flyers are here, so I think we're just going to double up on anti-flyer stuff. Just go in there like a madman. So the right side is getting a bit weak. Okay, he's got even more flyers coming in now. Missiles away. Took out not even half of them with the missile barrage, so that's not like super fantastic. But the marksman picked off the last one. Doing a better job with the upgraded guys taking the flyers out, but we're losing the war here on the ground. I think we just add some shields on these guys, or drop a shield barrier over here. We'll be in good shape. Still killing little guys? Okay. They took out my tower, that's why they're eating me. This is marksman tearing me apart. Ah, disappointing. So I think we can turn this around really quick if we just drop some shields. Alright. Acid Blast. I didn't even use my flame. What do we want? Increase movement speed of everybody. Interesting. So increase XP of designated squad to maximum value. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. So we can get somebody to level up. So I think we'll do that on you. So we can get you leveled up. 700 for shields. I think we'll just get a shield generator over here. I'm still tempted to go with the anti-aircraft attack. But honestly, we could just grab some more marksmen in the back. I think would be just fine too. So over on this side, let's grab a shield generator. Put it about there. shield up. Range is tempting as well. Just leveled. Is that must be the little guys in front. They're mainly cannon fodder, but you know, upgrading them, they can take a lot more hits. Do I want to go for anti-aircraft here? I can get a whole marksman for that. So I'm not sure it's really worth it. So give me instead. Take the marksman. So we're just going to increase the number of marksmen we have in the back to help snipe those flyers while they're focused on the front targets. Then let's grab another shield because our shields are super tough. Drop that there, and then next turn we can probably even upgrade the big guys here to also have their own personal shields. I don't think I need to do much else. We're going to try to hold on to the cash, I think. The flyers are my main issue, so the incendiary bomb doesn't help me a ton, but could try something like this. Just to see how it goes. Go for it. Marksman. Nice rain of fire there. Didn't do a ton of damage though. Rhino coming in. Shields holding. That one's down already. Flyers are down on the right and the left. A lot of swarming guys over here. The marksman just mopping up. Yeah, we're just focusing all our shots at these little guys while the marksmen tear me apart. Some anti-swarm here might be good. There's just too many of these little guys. We did hit the tower. Carried the day on the right side, partially because of the flame artillery strike. Do some good damage here. Alright. So this is going to keep carrying on here for a bit. Decrease tech upgrade cost of all units by 50. Not bad. Electromagnetic blast, improved phoenix. Nano repair kits. We still have one of these. Let's decrease the upgrade cost. I don't know what I'm going to take, but we should probably take something. I think now is the time. Let's grab those shields. Let's grab another one, just so I can throw that amplifying core in. I don't take usually a ton of these guys. I often like the melting points, so just grabbing these guys is just sort of a different, something different to do. We still have the shield here. This one got destroyed, though, it looks like. So you... Let's deploy you back a little bit with the shield. We have lots of upgrades. Definitely want that. We can upgrade the snipers in the back. We definitely want to do that. Did I run out of points? I did run out of points. I wasn't even paying attention. Like, oh, so many things I want to do. Yeah, so we got that other one upgraded. That's alright. That should work for now, I think. So he's got the incendiary bomb as well. Okay, so now he's got a big guy in the back. Flame strike there. Shields should help us a lot here. Already down on the right side. guys. Okay, big one's down. Now we just got all the swarm stuff to deal with, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just too much stuff over here. We need anti-swarm. So I'm taking out most of them, but we need some anti-swarm. A lot of little guys. Well, an Overlord definitely would help a little bit. 2 Raidens. Interesting. I might take 2 Raidens. 3 Farseers is interesting too. The 2 Raidens, and then we could make it so they arc shots between. That could maybe help us with the just numbers of things we're seeing. So if we go jump to other enemies after hitting a target, dealing 25% damage, or we can shoot 5 shots. 5 shots or arcing. Let's go with the 5 shots on them. Try that anyway. Can upgrade somebody as well. We've got the upgrade training ability. Can hit air and ground with them, so that'll help a little bit too. I think we just deploy them a little further back, although their range got nerfed a little bit, picking up the fork ability. We could try to counteract it with some extra range. I still could take like a melting point or something. Upgrading our existing guys. Is there anything for you? Extra range? The field maintenance? Increased attack? I mean, it's pretty cheap to just give them a 50% attack bonus. So I'm going to do that. So we've got a decent number of them. And it's a really cheap upgrade. Guys, the shield's pretty pricey. We'll just promote you. Do some cheap promotions here and there. I don't know if it's going to help much. It's actually you I got to promote. Sure. Give you a promotion too. I could even force promote somebody. It's a little pricey to do that, but we could promote one of these guys. Or we could promote him. Can't afford the thing that'll spawn fangs for us. For anti-swarm, like, even we could just grab some arc lights even and throw them in the back if we wanted to do something cheap, potentially. I'm going to promote one of the Raidens. I'm not actually sure how much they cost. It's 200. Okay. That'll help, I think. Then, yeah, let's do a couple arc lights. As far as budget options here go, they're not bad. I think most of the swarm is over here, so let's put you... try to help against the swarming madness over here. And then I think I might even drop a shield on this side too, because we have those buffed shields. Angle it over a little bit. Upgraded Raiden. I want you here. I'm going to split the Raidens up. Maybe I shouldn't, but that's what I'm going to do. Alright, got a little bit of cash left, but we'll hold on to it for next time. So he went with the Wraiths. Trying to see if we're doing a little better here with the arc lights helping out. Shots there, doing some stuff. Oh, Raiden just got shot out of the sky. Don't think we're going to hold on the right, but we're doing pretty well over here on the left. Still a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's the swarm. The number of things we're fighting. So we take everything out on the left, but they took out our tower. A lot of tanks and marksmen left. Let's see if we go hit the tower before they get to ours. Can we intercept? We might be able to take it because of the timing of dropping the tower. Alright, we barely got through that. Another good hit. Point value is going to go crazy here, so things might get a little nutty. Super heavy armor. Ooh, interesting. Or we could produce... So if we get something big, we could either produce tanks with it, or we could get just a ton of armor on it. Give me the tank production line. Then... Go Fortress. Tank production line on that one. You... It's not you leveling up. Yeah, Marksman's cheap to level. Sure. Your level should help. So you I kind of want in the back. So I want you producing tanks and moving up slowly. We did lose both of the shields. We could replace those. Cost me a couple hundred. What else do I want to do? We could bring in one more thing. Or we could look at some upgrades. What else can we do here? There's a lot of range. Like, we could definitely up the range of a lot of units. 500 for you guys. There's the Fang production. That would definitely help create a lot of additional units on the field. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Just go nuts. So we're going to produce Fangs. We're going to produce Fangs and tanks with you. And let's grab a shield or an arc light. Take a shield, and we'll try to protect these guys. Alright, so you've got a Raiden now too. Definitely more aircraft coming across the way here. Shields are all getting trashed, but we are, I think, winning the war over here. Keep making stuff as a distraction, so I think that'll help. Well, maybe not. One guy's down. Yeah, the marksmen are eating us alive, the range difference. Alright, they took us out on the right with pretty much a similar complement of units. Alright, it's close. It's very, very close. This one's gonna keep going forever. Alright, what do we want? A Vulcan definitely would be interesting. Some Mustangs, a factory. Give me the Vulcans. Just more anti-swarm, although they don't have the ability to do anything about aircraft. So I think we upgrade anything that can do aircraft damage. So you... Is that... Yeah, sure, we'll promote you. It's pricey, but I keep being tempted by range. So here, we could have you summon Marksman. The extra range is always really nice too. Let's definitely go range. So we'll throw them up front, which means they're probably just going to get slaughtered, but we want shields on them as well. And I think... Let's just be a little nutty here. Put them in. I want a shield on that side to protect you up front. At least for a couple seconds. Alright, we still have a lot of points and we can still buy 2 units. We can force promote. So that's what I'm going to do. Promoted, so you can maybe survive, because you make tanks and make fangs. I don't know if it's really going to help, but we could add a Vulcan over here as well up front. Up front-ish. Yeah, but most of the swarming stuff is there. He does have fangs over here too, though. Get a shield on you. So we do have the stronger shields. Could still pick up something, or we could do upgrade. Don't know if there's anything that I can do that's really worthwhile. We could take the extra range and then pick up something. Same here, get extra range on the marksman. Let's do extra range on the marksman. Then I'm hoping we have enough anti-swarm, but we can drop this incendiary bomb too. So give me a marksman. And you're gonna head just in the back, mainly just anti-flyer operations. There's a lot of swarming stuff here. But I feel like we're stronger on this side than this side, so I'm going to go ahead and hit. And hope that that's timed, all right? Okay, not terrible. Front shield there got nuked immediately. Vulcans are helping, I think. Definitely on the left, they're helping. But yeah, I think the Vulcans are helping a lot. we're actually doing way, way better here on the left. And the Vulcans have actually survived. Yeah, this is probably going to be it. Yeah, the Vulcans helped just a massive amount there. Yeah, look at that. Very cool. So the AI went with rhinos, more flyers, picked up the farseers. Though I didn't even notice they were there. Yeah, the rhinos aren't really that great. I don't view them as being that great. I didn't even notice that you had a scorpion in there. But yeah, the amount of damage we were dishing out with the Vulcans out front, just nuking all this little swarmy stuff, helped a lot because we weren't wasting shots on little swarmy stuff because the swarmy stuff was all burned to death. So that made a big difference. We could actually focus our fire on other targets that were more important. So very, very cool. Yeah. What is this? Acid Blast. Okay. I don't think did I even see that? I don't know if I even saw you use it. But yeah, a very nice victory there. That one actually went on for a while, whereas the first one was like super, super quick. But yeah, it's been a bit more Mechabellum. Always have fun when I play around with this. It's always kind of nice to play around with some of the new stuff that they're adding. I should probably try playing against other people instead of just playing against the AI, but depending on timing and stuff, it's sometimes just easy to play against the AI, and it's still fun. Yeah, it's been more Mechabellum. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.